Is Amy Dunn in Gone Girl a feminist character? Now, I know what you're thinking. A white male author on TikTok is the perfect person to explain and explore whether or not Amy Dunn is a feminist character. The good news is that I'm not going to be explaining it all that much. I'm going to let Gillian Flynn, the author of the novel and writer of the script, explain this. Now let's start with critiques from the outside about whether or not Amy Dunn is a feminist character. A lot of people say because she is so horrible, because she is a sociopath, because she manipulates and takes advantage of feminine tropes in order to subvert them to control those around her, that she's not a good feminist character. In a 2018 interview with Vanity Fair, Flynn says, "Because I write about complicated women and women who have feelings of anger, aggression, and desire, there's something I hear a lot, and I bet you hear it even more. You're not a feminist if you write about women doing bad things." I get in a lot of trouble about my women in general, particularly Amy in Gone Girl. Amy pretending to be SA'd. People will send me statistics about how unlikely it is that a woman would do that. And I always point out that Amy is a sociopath. She offs a person and frames her husband. If I'd had a good woman do that, that would be weird. But Flynn goes on to say, but it's also interesting. Yes, why did she do that? Let's explore that. I think some people believe novels should assert an ideology rather than live in the murk. Novels have to live in the murk. Why are women writers obligated to have all their female characters be virtuous? It's incredibly misogynist to tell me that I can only write a certain type of woman, because that's saying women must be a certain type of person. That puts us all back in the Stone Age, like women are saints and therefore not human, and if we stray beyond that model, we'll be severely punished. It denies us any humanity. So while Flynn asserts that Amy's character is not perfect, and she should not be a role model of what feminism is, she, as an author, is feminist because she is allowing for female characters to be interesting without being virtuous, to be purposeful without being perfect. A character's real value comes not from how they behave in the novel. It comes from how many conversations they start about actual issues in the real world, and I think Amy Dunn does that very well.